This video is to help you complete your junior course selection sheet. The first thing you'll want to do when you get your sheet is include your name up at the top. Next, you'll notice that your junior required courses are listed. So you have English 3, Mathematics, Science, U.S. History, and PE. For English, Math, Science, and U.S. History, you'll be placed based on teacher recommendation and your semester 1 grade. You will notice next to Science that there is not an X. This is because you only need 2 years of science to graduate from Lake Zurich High School. However, your counselor will strongly urge you to take at least 3 to 4 years of science. Next, you'll want to take a look at the PE area. You'll need to select 2 courses, 1 per semester for PE. If there's a 1 after the title, it means it's fall. If it's 2, that means it's spring. If you are on a varsity sport as a junior or senior, you may be exempt for that semester. Next, we'll take a look at the elective courses. The electives are organized by department. On the back, you'll also notice that we have study hall on there. Take a look at this chart that we included in order to help you figure out how many spaces you have in your schedule. After your required classes and lunch, you'll want to think about a world language. While a world language is not required for graduation, we highly encourage it if you're planning on attending a university after graduation. Next, you'll want to think about a study hall. Your counselor is going to encourage you to take a study hall in the fall and spring semester. The rest of your schedule you'll be able to fill with the electives of your choice. If you are taking a world language, you'll want to make sure to mark it on your sheet so your counselor knows that you're planning on continuing. Next, if you're taking a study hall, you'll want to flip your sheet over and mark both fall and or spring on the back. You'll notice that I'm using numbers to mark these. This helps your counselor understand what classes are the most important to you. Back on the front, you'll want to select the remainder of your electives. So this student chose Intro to Engineering, Consumer Education, and Child Development, ranked in the order of interest. On the back, you'll notice we have a spot for backup electives. This is helpful for your counselor if we can't fit in your initial selections. After going through the form with your parent, make sure you both sign the back. We've also included the LZHS graduation requirements in addition to what we would recommend if you are planning on attending a college after you graduate high school. Our Tech Campus students will have a bit of a different form. For a junior enrolled in most of the Tech Campus programs, you'll be here for periods 1, 2, 8, and 9 with a 7th period lunch. If you plan on taking a science class, you will be exempt from PE. If you don't take a science, then you are required to take PE. For our cosmetology students, you're only here for 3 periods a day, which means you will automatically be exempt from PE. For our Tech Campus students, you'll want to mark on the back what program you intend to take. And then on the front, if you're taking PE, mark that, or if you're exempt, mark that as well. Here are some important dates to remember for the remaining registration process. February 6th is when your core course placements will be posted on Home Access. From the 6th through the 16th, we have a waiver window. This is when, if you don't agree with any of the placements that your teachers recommended you for, you're able to submit a form to the main office. On February 16th, that will be the last day to let your counselor know if you have any elective changes from your form. February 8th, 9th, and 10th are when we're meeting with sophomores to register for classes, so make sure you bring these sheets to your meeting when you meet with your counselor. March 13th will be the final course placements, and they'll be available on Home Access. It's important for you to take a look at those. If there are any errors, please let your counselor know as soon as possible. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your counselor via our website and or coming into the counseling office.